Bangladesh's leading academician Imtiaz Ahmed condemned the nationwide violence perpetrated by the country's largest Islamist party, the Jamaat-e-Islami, against verdict given out to its party leaders over the war crimes committed during the country's independence struggle in 1971.
Trial is an issue before the court, and the court decides in the light of evidence and the light of arguments placed by the prosecution team and the defense team. Now, I see no reason why such violence, and for what purpose, because violence is not going to in any way make the court decide otherwise, because the court has to decide not on the basis of violence, but on the basis of arguments and on the basis of evidence. So, this very move, the alleged move on the part of Chhatr Shibir or Jamaat-e-Islam, if it is true that they are the ones who are doing it, is surprising, because it does not make any sense.
The Academician added that both the ruling Awami League Party and the BNP are using the Islamists as a pawn ahead of the next general elections.
It is important that the process needs to be resolved, because if the process is not resolved, both the parties are thinking that the one is trying to make use of Jamaat in this election process, either by negating Jamaat or by favoring Jamaat. Now, in the meantime, people are caught almost innocently and in the violence, because both the parties are in a very violent mood, particularly in the context of both on 71 war crime trial and on the election process. So, the election process has to be resolved. If that becomes delayed, if that takes time, I am afraid this violence would continue.
Bangladesh has been rocked by protests and counter-protests since January, when a tribunal set up by the government to investigate abuses during the deadly war with Pakistan handed down its first conviction, sentencing a leader of the Jamaat-e-Islami party to death in absentia. Correspondent Rafiq from Dhaka for ANI.